We are here with Walter Watson, Fort Payne City Council candidate. Your first question is, what do you think are the top 5 most important issues for the City of Fort Payne, and how do you plan to achieve those and or pay for them?
5 issues, let's see. Number 1 for me would be the budget. Everything kind of hinges on the budget. You got to understand the ins and outs to be sure you can prioritize correctly. I'm sure there's projects so that's number 1. I'm sure there's projects on the list that the current council has already been working on. One of my priorities is to look at those projects and go in and see how we can complete them and see if there's any room to add any other projects. This campaign, I hear a lot about the old hospital. I think we'll all jump up and down when that thing disappears. So looking forward to following suit on the grants that we're looking to get to actually have that thing demolished. So hopefully we can all do that in this term. I think it's pretty close, so that's very important to me. Let's see what else. Making sure the employees are taken care of here. That's one of the things that I look at as far as the budget. I can remember in times past, I've looked to see if the employees can get a raise, but it's all based upon how well we budget the finances that's coming in. How many did I get?
I think that's 3.
Okay, that's 3. Okay, see some more. I think really for me, it's just being honest, having integrity, being transparent. That's important for me. It may not be a task, but it's something that we all should strive to represent and to show that we have that. And the other thing is just working together as a team. So my projects that I have are mostly team oriented. I think if the team is strong, whether it be federal, state, and local levels, I think we can achieve anything. So looking forward to working as a city council.
All right, the next question is, setting and maintaining a city budget can be very difficult. How do you plan to raise revenue and cut expenses?
Revenue, how do I plan to raise? Well, there again, the budget to me is all about understanding what's coming in and what's going out. I understand that, let's say we had a $24 million budget. The number 1 thing I think is important is to save. I think the city should have a savings plan. That plan should be introduced to everybody that's here. Say for instance, what if we could put back $500,000 a year? Then you would know at the end of 4 years we'd be at $2 million that we will have actually in a savings account. That account is not to be taken out of, but it's simply to put there and let it grow so we can invest. Maybe one day we can be the lender instead of the borrower. I like to know that every time when it comes a need for us to need something, that we don't have to go and borrow everything, but you have to have a plan. My plan is to start saving. Everything else is just prioritizing the things that's there and be sure that those priorities are followed. You can't have too many projects at one time. I think we should pick those as a council team. We should understand which one is the most important, and we should move forward with that. And we should also take the public along with us. I don't really like telling them that we're going to do something and then we can't do it because we find some loophole or find some roadblock rather that would keep us from doing it. So budget is important. Understanding it and prioritizing it is very important to me.
Okay, and the last question is, what do you think the role of a council person is?
Role of a council person. Let me say council member. First is to be a member. Understand that you are part of 5. I think the general public elects us to be a strong team. They don't want us to agree on everything, but they want us to agree to disagree. One of the things I think is important for the council to remember, a council person to remember, is who put them there. The citizens put us there to represent them. Because they do that, they expect us to represent them well, whether it be on state level, local issues, or federal. They expect us to represent them well. So there again, I can't say team enough when I talk about my position and what I plan to do, because it is to build a team. We're really stronger when we are a team. So I think the most important role of a council member is to be a team leader, to operate from integrity, honesty, and temperance.
Okay, and last, just tell the voters a little bit about yourself and why they should vote for you.
Of course, I'm Walter Watson. I love a good conversation. I love a good debate. My phone number, I'd like for you guys to call me, so I'll go really slow because I want you to have this, and call me if you need me. My number is 256-996-8255. 1141. That's out there for you to have. Anybody that has a question concerning why I want to run, please give me a call, because I love a good conversation. I've been on the council before. I really enjoyed that. I served under 4 mayors and about 15 different council members, so I saw all different types of ways to do it. So I plan to use some of those and learn some more from the new team that's there. I worked 25 years at Siemens. I worked 25 years at Sara Lee first, and at Sara Lee I was involved in the continuous process improvement team, or the total quality commitment team. Those things are really important to me, because I think that's what we should do. We should have total quality commitment. So that's me. Give me a call, 256-996-1141.
Thank you very much.